Yeah, sure did. Now, we should preface this by saying that Jim Fouts denies that this is his voice, but this former aide says he's heard these things from the mayor's mouth on multiple occasions.
I was consulting with him about his upcoming election in 2015.
Political consultant Joe DeSano spoke with us at his Lansing area home. He says for years he advised Warren Mayor Jim Fouts and was in on more than half a dozen meetings a year at City Hall.
I'm not surprised at all.
At these new recordings, Fouts denies is him, but features someone who sounds a lot like him.
You know, blacks do look like chimpanzees. I was watching this black woman with her daughter, and they look like two chimps. Their mouths were elongated out, you know, duckish look. I remember this one kid in my class, I told you, some years ago, he said, we have a party store. He says, my dad have rules. What are they? Only 2 at a time.
DeSano says while he was not in the meeting in which the latest audio recordings reportedly took place, he says Mayor Fouts' alleged comments about African Americans were repeated in other meetings he did attend.
I've heard him talk about African Americans looking like monkeys. The context of the African American comments in regards to the Detroit mayoral race were that the N-words would never elect a white guy, Mike Duggan.
And he says he witnessed this in a City Hall conference room.
And he started jumping around acting like he's a monkey, in reference to African-American voters in Detroit.
I asked if others in the room were offended.
Somewhere. I know for a fact somewhere. I was.
And why no one appeared to complain.
These are all in front of at-will employees. There's nothing he can do to me.
Nor the former City Hall employee he says released the first tape of Fouts allegedly disparaging the mentally disabled.
Have you talked to that person?
Yes.
Okay. Did they explain to you why they felt the need to release it? What was the motivation behind it?
I think the motivation was, you know, at some point you're far enough away from City Hall. You don't work there anymore. It's been a number of years. It's time to let this kind of stuff go.
And I'm told that there is one more recording that has yet to be released. That's for legal reasons. It reportedly has Mayor Fouts mocking a disabled child who's on the telephone. We'll keep you posted as the story continues to develop. But again, Mayor Fouts, right now these are just allegations. He has denied that that is him on the tape. We're live in Warren tonight. I'm Jonathan Carlson, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you, Jonathan.